A wet start this morning on the Hawkesbury. It was pretty good all the way here. As soon as I got here, got absolutely drenched getting to the spot. I'm gonna have a bit of a suss around today in the main river and then shoot up into Cowan if nothing's going on here. Looks actually pretty dirty. We'll see what happens anyway. But southerly winds about 50k an hour, so I need to find somewhere with protection. Hopefully it just doesn't rain too much and we should be all right. Anyway, let's get into these fish. All right, it's been pretty dead in the main river so far. I was just going to fish here for like an hour and then shoot up into Cowan. I'll stick to that plan. Nothing's going on here. There is some bait fish here, but I'm not getting any bites. I could sit here all day and hope for one, but that's not the plan. Plan is to get up into Cowan, try and get a couple of fish up in there. It's a lot nicer up in there, calmer, cleaner water too. So I'll fish this retrieve out and then I'll see you guys up in Cowan. Righty, I've made it up into Cowan Creek. See what we can find up in here. It's nice and calm anyway. Good little spot out of the wind. Hopefully there's a couple of fish about. A little bit of bait on the sounder, not a whole lot, but something at least. That's a positive. I've just got the 3-inch bait junkie prawn on in skin trim. 3/8 2/0 jig head. I'll just work the edges. See if we get any nibbles. And then go from there. I can see over the top of the hill there, wind's starting to get real blustery and it's just going all grey. So I expect another downpour soon. Ah well, it was forecast. I got to expect it. That should be upon me any minute. I might be able to get in a couple more casts between now and then. I've had a couple of nibbles, on the bait junkie prawn. I've just switched over to a vibe. They'll probably just leather jacket. They were just pecking at it. They wouldn't commit to it. So I switched over to the vibe, but it hasn't had a touch as yet. Not very favourable conditions for the angler or the fish, howling southerly with rain. But we're out here, we're giving it a shot. Won't catch one sitting home. But it'd be nice to get some fish just to make the trip worthwhile. Right, yeah, I've got a fish on right off the edge. Kind of fighting like a flathead. What have we got, little flatty? Yeah, little flatty, tiny little flatty. Hey mate. Yeah. Only a little fella, but off the donut anyway. Nice little flatty on the bait junkie prawn. Only small, but at least we've caught something. That's a start. At least down this way you can hide out of the wind. There's always an option somewhere you can fish. And the water in Cowan's usually nice and clear as well. It's a good option if you absolutely have to go fishing. You might not catch a ton, but a day on the water is better than a day just sitting at home doing nothing. Had something mucking around with it down there. Felt like a squid, just wouldn't hook up. Ended up getting this flatty, which is nice, consolation. We'll sling this guy in, straight up off the sand there. Very nice. There we go guys, not a bad little flatty. That's a keeper, probably 40 odd centimetres. I'll chuck this guy in the well. He can come home for a feed tonight, I think. He'd be about 42, 43. We've hooked onto something. Camera was having a bit of a spaz attack. Turned it on, but it just turned itself straight back off. I don't even know what it is. It's just kind of sat down there under the boat. What have we got here? Where is it, Flatty? Oh, he's let it go. Oh, right there too. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Just went over a little patch. Not sure what it was, but had a heap of fish marked on it. So I just dropped straight down the bottom. I've hooked up. Very interesting, but there was heaps of fish on it. Kind of fighting like a squire, to be fair. Soon see. What have we got here? What is it? What is that? Oh, trevally. He didn't really do too many circles. That's a nice looking trevally. I'd say that's what they were. Big school of trevally down there. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. Just a little trevally. Put up a good fight. I'll have a cast back in there because there was a few on that rock. But yeah, nice looking little fish. We'll get him back. Try and catch another one of them. Alrighty, out we're on again. Probably a flatty. Crunched it on the drop. Hopefully this fella stays on. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Not a bad flatty. Whoa, don't do that, mate. We want you in the net so you can go in the live well. And you get beautiful. Gorgeous looking flatty, good size. He'll come home as well for a feed. Beautiful looking fish. He'll be tasty too, I reckon. It's his unlucky day. Alright mate, you're going in the live well. Oh well, good to get a couple of nice flatties to take home for a feed. Oh, there's another bite. Oh, he's off. As soon as that hit the edge, something jumped on it. Didn't feel overly big, but it was a fish. I would have been happy to catch it. I don't like dropping fish ever, regardless of the size. There's another bite. Oh, I missed him again. It's probably small if you can't get that whole prawn in his mouth. Still, I still want to know what it is. I can see rain clouds like pretty much every direction, and then like patches of blue sky. There we go, another bite. We got one. Coming straight to the top. Is it a chopper? Yeah. Of course it's a chopper. Oh, he's bit me off. Well, we're on another one. Just turn that off. A little bit of weight there, which is nice. Just hit that spot lock. Might have to back it off a click. While he's chugging along. Oh, feels like a flatty, like a reasonable-ish one. It's only light, the leader. Those the head shakes are never good. Only been about 10 or 12 pound. It's one of the two. It's pretty easy for them to gnaw through it if it's a flathead. What is it? There's heaps of glare in the water, so it's hard to see. Man, they fight so much like little flathead. Get in there. Awesome. There we are. Little dewy. Not a big one, but a lot of fun. Put up a good fight. Bait junkie prawn there in his mouth. Righto, mate. We'll get you back out there. They fight heaps like flathead, these guys. Sometimes you think they're a flatty, but they're a little dewy. Well, a lot of the times for me. Anyway, we'll get him back in the water. Righto, I've hooked up again. Oh, it was going pretty hard till it got off. Not sure what it was. Felt decent. Someone's having a go at it. It's feeling. There we go. Nah, have I got it? Taylor? Yeah, Taylor. That's what it would have been. Just a school of Taylor, I'd say. Oh, at least I know. Bit of fun. Just hiding on the edge of this point. Come on, mate, and you get. Alright, there we go. You can see a few. You can see a few down there. Just down here on the bottom. Take him off, I think. Get off. See ya, mate. There we go. Just as I started to wind up. A pulsating rod tip, usually a good sign. Maybe a trevally again, is it? There we go, trevally again. Nice. Way better than a chopper. Oh, smash me in the finger. Oh, the hook's come out and absolutely nailed me. Tell you what, lucky it didn't go into me. Alright, this one definitely feels trevally like. Now I've hooked a couple. Getting more of a feel for them. I don't catch too many of these where I normally fish. Good fun on the light gear. They go hard, especially for the size. Where are you, mate? Come up and say good day. Try not to shake the hook out this time onto my finger. Out you come. That's a nice one. They're a great looking little fish, these fellas. They fight hard. Just get down under the boat, just little circles. Anyway, we'll get him back in the water. Thanks, mate. As you can see out here, the wind has picked up considerably as I've come around the corner. But we did hook up another fish, that's something. Trevally again, I think. Well, this is definitely a silver trevally zone. They are pretty fun, but that's for sure. Come here, mate. Welcome aboard. There we are, another silver trevally. Good little zone, this one for these fish. Got a couple now. Time to move on, I think, find somewhere else. But that's a nice looking fish. We'll get him back in the water. Off you go. How mad is that little cave up there, look? I definitely reckon I'll get out and go up and have a look at that. That looks so good. I might wind this one in, jump out there, and go and have a look at that cave up there. A little bit sketchy. I've got to jump onto that rock there. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Jump onto that rock. Just motor the boat out a little bit. That should be enough. Hit the spot lock there. Now, how do I find my way up there? It doesn't look as easy as I thought. We'll give it a shot. Come this far. Oh, got the gummies on at least. That's something. So I trudge me way up this hill. Hopefully don't get bit by 1,000 ants while I'm up here. Or a snake. That'd be worse. Right, yeah. We made that part. It's always steeper than it looks, unfortunately. But we're almost there. Oh, stung by something. Oh, check that out. Awesome little cave. There's the boat down there just chilling. Now the fun part of getting back to the boat. Hopefully it's not too bad. Probably a lot easier than climbing up here. Just don't take a wrong step and get absolutely smashed. Ooh. Whoa. That was almost the wrong step and I definitely would have got smashed. It's pretty slippery on these things. They just slide away from you underfoot. Held onto the branch, but we was lucky. Otherwise you probably would have watched me tumbling down into the water there. Oh, right now. You can see a couple little brim down there in the water. Just chilling. Another little one there. Probably wondering what I'm doing. Here we go. Beautiful. That was awesome. Cracking cave. was definitely worth the effort to go up and have a bit of a look at that cave. Unreal looking cave. You could have lunch up in there if you wanted to, plenty of room. Anyway, we'll get back into this fishing now so we can catch a couple more fish. They'll be hiding out there if they're going to be anywhere, or up in the rocks. It's too windy, but further up on the rocks. Oh, it's just the garies out there. Oh, there's a brim. Come on, eat it. Oh, he wants it. I don't think he's going to get it because I'm pretty close to the boat now. Crank it in. Well, it was a short and sweet fight. Hooked up onto a pike right next to the boat. There he is anyway. Oh, I don't want to get the hook in my finger. I'll get bit by this guy. They're always hunting around somewhere, those fellas. Always looking to steal your lure. Well, I've hooked on to something. It's wrapped me around a rock, I think. Oh, it's off. Damn it. That was rubbing hard on a rock down there. Got the better of me. I'm not sure what that was. Oh well. It was a bit of excitement till I lost it. So we've been hiding most of the day pretty good, but I'll show you what it looks like actually out in the open. So this is what it's like, not when you're sheltered. Only a little bit choppy. Well, I've picked up a bite. It's been a while. It's tiny as. What is it? It's a brim. Tiny, tiny brim. Oh, well, adds to the species tally. How are you, buddy? We'll get you out of here pretty quick. You're hooked up quite well and easy to get off. And so I said. There we go. See ya, mate. Alright, we're on very next cast. What do we got here? Another brim? Yeah, another brim. Just whack that spot lock on. He's a little bit better than the last one. Come here. There we are. Not a bad little brim. Much bigger than the last one. No monster, but a bit of fun. We'll get him back. Might be a couple more out there. See ya, mate. Righto, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up. I've got a fair trip back home. Got to pack the boat and everything up. It's over an hour's drive too to get back to my house. And it's fairly windy, so it's going to be a bit of a rough old trip back. Mixed species today. Nothing too big, but a lot of fun. At least we got to go fishing out of the wind. Oh, we've hooked up. Yeah, we got to have some fun out of the wind. We're in the wind a bit now, but it's not too bad. But most of the spots we fished today, I was able to hide from it really well. It was either that or just sit at home, so I'm glad I came out. We'll get this last, what feels like a trevally in the boat, and then we'll wrap things up. Come on, mate. You're the lucky last. Where are you? They give you a good tussle, those guys. Come here. There he is. Well, not even the biggest trevally I've caught today, but still good fun. I'll unhook him and we'll get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.